Hello and welcome to the crypto market review. Although I'm a little bit outside the markets right now and rarely looking at charts because of some private concerns, but since it was being requested a lot by the people on the Twitter, so I'll be putting a quick update for the market right now. So as discussed last time that in the last video we discussed that if BTC break the support of $23,500, then we'll be retesting the support of 22,600. However, the support was broken successfully by BTC, and the main reason for breaking this support is because of the dollar currency index. If we see the dollar currency index on the weekly time frame, let's see it on the daily time frame to have a clearer picture. We have a clear breakout of dollar currency index on the daily time frame above this trend line, which is not showing any signs of weakness, and the next target for dollar currency index, that is DXY, is according to my analysis it would be 101 points, and this would lead to bleeding of other currencies compared to dollar, that includes yen, Indian rupees, uh, Great British Pound, Euro, and other relevant currencies. So this is also leading to the crash of the stock market right now. I wouldn't be exactly saying crash, that would be a decent correction in the market, as we have seen decent gains in the market in the past weeks, or we can also say in the past 2 months we have been seeing the market rallying decently, especially the stock market. Not talking about the crypto market specifically, but we will be talking about the previous data of the markets right now. Whenever we are having a rally, we always see correction in the market right now. Talking about BTC, the situation with BTC is that when the stock market was rallying, we didn't see a very good rally in Bitcoin. Clearly we were expecting a breakout towards $28,000. However, Bitcoin very hardly touched $25,000 on 15th of August and retraced and saw a very sharp retrace, and consequently the stock market as well retraced on the same day. So we saw a decent crash in the market, especially in between 19th August and 20th of August. We saw sudden crash in the market, taking a correction right now. Although this chart is a very zoomed up, if we see on the daily time frame for BTC, we are still seeing that bearishness is prevailing in the chart. BTC has clearly wiped out all the gains made by the market, especially for Bitcoin in the 2 weeks. Bitcoin wiped out the gains in 2 days. So that is my overall view for the market right now. Talking about prediction for the market, the prediction is dependent on whether BTC is respecting this rising channel or not. Right now we are seeing Bitcoin is exactly respecting this rising channel and is bouncing off this support once again, and we are on daily time frame. If we see on 4-hour time frame, we have apparently formed a triple bottom on the 4-hour time frame, 1, 2 and 3. Usually triple bottom is a bullish indicator. If we see only technically, then it is a bullish indicator, and this would lead to at least reaching the resistance of 22,500. If I'm supposed to mark it here, then we should at least reach 22,500. However, breaking up of the 22,500 support, although it wouldn't be able to break it for the first time, then we'll be having retracement at least on one of these two supports, or even can be retesting this trend line. Please note that this situation is only valid if BTC doesn't break this support. If BTC breaks this support, then these trend lines are not, or we can say that this path which I am drawing for Bitcoin would not be valid. But in order for this special trend line, let me mark it in red. For this trend line to break the support, we need to have higher volume. An increase in volume would confirm that we will have a decent gain. So the two things you need to watch in the market right now: the first is BTC respects this support and doesn't break it on any time frame, whether it's a daily time frame or 4-hourly time frame, and close a candle below this support. And the second thing is we need to have an increasing volume if there is an uptrend in Bitcoin. The increasing volume is not important to reach 22,600 resistance. The increasing volume is important for this red one uh, pathway. If BTC is not having increasing volume when we are going upside from here, then we need to make sure that BTC breaks this resistance. There is a high chance of BTC breaking this resistance if the volume is increasing. For instance, if like we saw the increase in volume here, so BTC exactly did what we are expecting right now. Since there was increase in volume on the daily time frame, so that is why BTC easily broke this resistance. And even when reaching to $25,000, we saw BTC has an increasing volume that led to breakout to $25,000 level. And that is my overall view for BTC right now. There is no clear indication that BTC will go up. However, there are high chances that BTC will be going up from here if and only if BTC respects this support. So personally, I'll be accumulating small funds into some major altcoins. Right now I'm avoiding Solana due to some personal reasons, and the things I found lack of the market interest, as Solana is really down from its local top. What I think is Avalanche would be a good pick, Polkadot would be a good pick, Ethereum definitely would be a good pick for the short term. These are altcoins for the short term. For long term, obviously I'm betting on Loopring and few other smaller altcoins, but for now Loopring is a very decent project. If you can accumulate Loopring in parts, do that, as I am doing it myself. I have almost 6-figure investment in Loopring right now, although I bought personally at $0.4, $0.5. Right now it is trading at $0.36, so I am still dollar cost averaging into Loopring, as I expect it to give returns at least of 2 to 3x in the coming months. I'll be very cautious, as I always advise it that this is the long-term investment for me within the month's time frame. All the short-term time frame, if BTC respects this support in the daily time frame as well as 4-hour time frame, then I'll be picking up the altcoins which I already told. To repeat it, that would be Polkadot, Ethereum, Avalanche, and you can also add Atom to it. So this is my overall view for BTC right now. In order to continue the upward trend, we need to have an impulsive move towards the upside, followed by an increase in volume for BTC on the daily time frame. Moving on towards Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance clearly broke above 41% and is moving towards the target of 41.8%. But note that there is a small resistance here, as BTC last time rejected from here and went down all the way below 40.5% level, and right now we are again retesting this resistance. If this resistance is broken by BTC, we can see a lot of bleeding in altcoins right now. As we have already discussed the continuation of the uptrend in dollar currency index would definitely be hitting 109 points tomorrow, as then retesting its local high once again. Upon breaking of this local high, that could happen in a day or two, then we can see a rally towards 111 points for dollar currency index, and that would be in short term dangerous for cryptocurrency market as well as the stock market. Talking about stock market, we are right now seeing Nasdaq is retracing and going to retest the support of 313 points, and right now we are seeing that Nasdaq is exactly doing, it is taking a correction, sharp correction from the last time we saw the resistance of 329 break up, and most of the time the hedge funds, if they are shorting, they short just a little bit above, as most of the people are long here. However, the hedge funds counter trade retail traders, they short it from a little bit above the resistance. That was my overall view for the market today. I hope you liked the update. Please hit the like and subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.